Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Q&A because you guys wanted to know a little bit more about me, which I'm excited about because I don't really get to talk about myself too much on my TikTok because the videos are so quick. So I'm very excited to share a little bit more about me and answer your guys' questions. I don't know if you can see, so I sent out a little snap and I asked you guys to send your Q&A questions and you did not disappoint, so I'm excited to go through them and answer them. If you're ready to hear me answer the Q&A questions, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and let's get into it. Okay, so I'm about to answer your questions and I must say I'm a little nervous because I just don't really know what to expect, but I'm excited at the same time. It is Wednesday and it is traditional for me to have a little wine Wednesday because I'm above the age of 21 and I can do that. Hashtag drink responsibly. So I'm gonna pour myself a little bit of wine and then we're gonna dive into these questions.
Blow it up, that's how we ball out.
It is Chateau Buffalo 999. It's the best red wine I've ever tasted in my entire life, and that's all I have to say about that. Okay, let's get into the questions. Debbie is wondering, do you have a New Year's resolution and do you have any goals or plans for 2021? I love this question, Debbie. Thank you so much. I did come up with a goal that I want to hit 100K by May. I love rhymes. So I said I want to hit 100K on TikTok by May. So that was like my real concrete New Year's resolution that I did. But everything else, I just was like hopeful that I would be healthy, be active regularly. I do Zumba in the morning, or I try to. I'm not always good at doing it every day, but I try to be active when I can, especially during the pandemic. I'm not comfortable going to the gym. I used to go to the gym 3 times a week, but as soon as the pandemic hit, I stopped going. So I try to do Zumba in my house just to stay active. So really that, and just like managing my stress. I definitely get stressed out sometimes. I definitely have anxiety sometimes. So just like making sure I'm doing all I can, whether it be making sure I have a therapist and like going to therapy regularly, or finding ways to de-stress like Zumba, or like getting a massage, or just writing stuff down, or meditation. So I always try to like strive to like be my best self in the new year as well. So those, I guess, are the 2 things I'll say. I want to hit 100K by May, and I just want to be my healthiest, happiest self this year. All right, on to the next one. I have Lorena with the apple juice box. She said, can I ask a question for your Q&A? Yes, Lorna, you can ask me a question. I'm gonna reply yes, smiley face. Let's see if Lorna comes with another question, because I have a feeling that was not the question she wanted to ask. All right, Heidi, I love this name. What made you interested in becoming a celeb influencer? That's a good question. So I've been into celebrity news literally my entire life. Like, I can remember being in elementary school or middle school, and I would literally go on tmz.com and look up internships, and I literally like couldn't do an internship yet because I was still in middle school. But I would look it up and I'd be like, how can I work at TMZ? Most times when people are celebrities, they have some kind of talent, or they're bringing some kind of joy to somebody's life, usually. And I find that so exciting, and I think part of me always wanted to be able to do that some way too. So I looked up to that in a way, and I always would look up and be like, who can I work for to be able to like work with celebrities? So at first I was like, I want to work for TMZ because they always are talking about celebrities and dealing with celebrities. But then I was like, I want to work for E! News, like those places like the celebrities go to like promo and like talk and stuff, and you get to see them be a little more human, versus like the TMZ where they're kind of just doing the drama, which is juicy and we love it. But something I often tell people or like think about, especially with celebrity, is like they're human too. So like sometimes you read stories and I'm like, that must have really hurt their feelings, and it just stinks that just because they're a celebrity, like sometimes I think we put them on this pedestal where like people don't treat them like humans, and they think they can say or do whatever just because they're a celebrity, and they think, oh, they have so much money, like whatever, they have money, so it doesn't matter. But just because you have money and you're in the spotlight does not mean you're happy. And so yeah, and that's kind of leading into that is kind of why I started Keep Up Radio. If you notice, you guys, I don't really do too much tea. I do positive facts about celebrities that you didn't know, and I try to pick like informative facts, like facts that people truly might not know, but that are fun and like make them more human as a person. You're like, oh, like they did this, like I do that too, you know? So I'm really just trying to humanize them and like put good content in the world and positive, happy content in the world. I'm not trying to be a tea channel. Sometimes I do get borderline tea-like. I don't know if you saw recently, I put a video out saying, did Josh Richards rob me? Because I sent a candle when he said candle equals follow back. Did not get my follow back, but I am a fan, so I asked for a BFF sweatshirt. If you don't know, Josh is a host on the BFFs podcast, produced by Barstool, along with Dave Portnoy and Brianna. And I'm a big fan. I love the podcast. So I just saw it as an opportunity to kind of be funny, because I was a little like, oh, didn't get my follow back, but I was like, but that's okay, because like I knew what I was getting myself into, and I was like, and this is my story to tell. Like, yeah, it's a little like drama, but like it's my dramas. That's like the most tea-like I've gotten. That, and like sometimes with my intros, I'm a little tea-like. I'm sure you notice I do things like, is Addison Rae engaged? But I'll be like, no, immediately after. I'll kind of do the juicy tagline, but I will correct it right away just to not spread rumors. But I also want to be strategic with my content and say something that will pull people in. But I'm very strategic with it, and I do it in a way that isn't hurtful or detrimental, or at least I try to do it that way. So just to come full circle, like I said, I've always been into celebrity news and pop culture, and I've always felt like it's oversaturated. Like, we have so many like tea channels and celebrity news outlets already. Like I said, we have TMZ, we have E! News, we got Anna Oop, who a lot of people compare my voice to. You know, just so many tea channels, so many celebrity news outlets, the Shade Room, TikTok Room, all of them. And I just felt like I couldn't bring anything new to the table until I did feel like I could bring something new. And that's when I started the 4 facts about celebrities that you didn't know. And then I'm just on this journey creating fun, interactive content on TikTok. So that's how I got into it. I loved that question. Thank you so much. All right, moving on, as my Italian teacher used to say. Michelle said, hi, I love you. I love you too, Michelle. Not a question, but I do love you. What's your age? And I get this question a lot, actually. I am 24 years old at the time of filming. I turned 24 during quarantine. Fun age, I'm having a great time. I'm a little sad that I turned 24 during a pandemic, because I really feel like I should be partying at the club, but I'm stuck inside filming TikToks and doing YouTube videos, which I'm so grateful for and I absolutely love. But I do just wish I could sprinkle in a little going out days. But I can't because it's a pandemic. But yes, I am 24 years old, happy, healthy, thankfully 24-year-old, just living my best life. Madison Johnson, what would your favorite hobby as a kid be? Cool question, Madison Johnson. My favorite hobby as a kid was probably playing video games, which is still one of my favorite hobbies. I'm sure you guys know I have Fortnite. I advertise it. It's probably gonna be in the top left here of this video. So yeah, I do Fortnite. I play Fortnite. I play Fortnite. I used to play a game called League of Legends when I was a kid. I also played RuneScape. I played Minecraft. I did the Hunger Games on Minecraft, which I loved, and I think that's why I'm obsessed with Fortnite, because it's Battle Royale. So I've always loved, I used to like MMOs actually growing up, which if you don't know, that's MMORPG. It's like a role-playing game like a World of Warcraft, or I used to play one called Conquer. But as I got older, I had less time on my hands to like invest in those games, so then I became more obsessed with like first-person shooters, which is like a Fortnite. I also love Among Us too, so any like quick game, Fall Guys, all those kinds of quick games that I can like kind of get in and get out and I don't have to invest a long time to like build up a character, I'm like all about. Vashley asks, do you like Nicki Minaj? Let me make this very, very, very clear. I am a Barb. Queen Nicki. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And let me tell you guys, for my Spotify Wrapped, it told me I listened to 54 hours of Nicki Minaj. Not a lie, or it might have been 52. But basically, every year Nicki Minaj is my most streamed artist, and either this year or last year I had like 50 hours of Nicki Minaj listened to. So in short, yes, I am a huge, huge, huge Nicki Minaj fan. And I'm very sad that I was not of age, or like I wasn't old enough, or I couldn't myself get tickets to go to the Femme Fatale tour, which I don't know if you guys remember, but it was basically a tour with Nicki Minaj and Britney Spears. How iconic. I wish I could have gone. I think I was still in middle school or high school at the time when it happened, so like I was not going to be able to go to that concert. But I constantly, if anybody were to ask me, random question that you didn't ask, fun fact, actually really, really sad fact, if I could go to any concert in history, like I would definitely pick the Femme Fatale tour with Britney and Nicki Minaj. Okay, Barbara asked, who is your favorite TikToker? I love this question. I have a few. I love Charli D'Amelio, of course, the queen. I love Addison Rae, a queen. Alyssa McKay, I really enjoy watching her TikToks. Jerzel, he's really talented. I love listening to his music, his remixes on songs. They're so cool. Those are a few of like my top TikTokers that I will like sit and like scroll through. Here's a question from Peyton. Shout out to Peyton. I love snapping you. You're so fun. Peyton asks, when did you and your almost husband start dating? So that's a really good question. So if you guys did not know, I am engaged. Let's see if the camera can pick up the ring. Will it even out? Sometimes the camera does not pick it. Oh, there we go. I think that's the best it'll probably get, because sometimes the camera can't pick it up. But my boyfriend of 6 years did propose to me on Christmas morning. I was super excited about that. We met in high school, and maybe I'll make a video about that story. If you want to hear the story of how me and my boyfriend got together and fell in love and stayed together for 6 years without ever breaking up, hit the thumbs up and comment below and let me know if you want to hear that story. Maybe that will be my next video. But to answer your question, just in case you guys do want the full story, me and my almost husband met in high school. We met actually through a friend. I don't want to give too much away, because if you guys do want the video, then I want to save that for the next video, and maybe he can be in it too. He's not like a huge social media guy, but I think if you guys like the video and we get enough thumbs up and comments, he'll be convinced to do it. But we did meet in high school, and we met through a mutual friend who I absolutely love so much. His name is Alex, and I love him to death, and he's one of my best friends. But to answer your question, we started dating in high school. So I was 17, I was 18, I just turned 18, and my boyfriend, he's actually a year younger than me. I was born in 96, he was born in 97. So he was 17, I just turned 18. And that's when we started dating, and we've been together ever since. Okay, Amel, I think that's how you say it, asked, what's your favorite color and what is your favorite song? My favorite color is red, just like my hair, just like the captions on most of my videos. Some of them I do green, but most of them, if you notice, always the captions are red. Red is my favorite color. I feel like it's such a power color. As soon as you walk in a room, you notice red. Growing up, I was a little shy and quiet, actually, which is probably so crazy, like, because if you know me now and you see my videos, like, it probably does not seem like I was ever shy or didn't want to talk. But there was a time where I was like that. Once I kind of like found myself and like what I liked, I immediately wanted to be like as outward and open and talkative and fun as I possibly could, and I feel like red really like represents all that. And what is your favorite song? As of right now, my favorite song is One Whole Day by Dixie D'Amelio. If you've ever been on my TikTok live, you know that is the case, and we sing it at least once every live, sometimes more than once. Or I sing it and you guys jam out with me. But yeah, I'm obsessed with One Whole Day. I think Dixie D'Amelio is absolutely killing it with her music. So that's my favorite song. But my Spotify Wrapped top song for this year was Roxanne by Arizona Zervis, which I absolutely love. It's such a jam. That was my turn up song. That was the song I would get pumped up to before I would go out, before the pandemic stopped me from being able to go out. In music in general, I love pop music, and I love like reggaeton, just anything you can like dance to or have like a really good time, because I'm all about like fun, positive vibes. That's the kind of music that I like. You know what's something I get a lot, you guys, on the Snap? A lot of you guys call and message, like FaceTime call me, and I'm like, can I even do that? Like, I have never answered. I get a lot of them and I never answer, because when I'm just like kind of, I don't always look 100, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I be in my downtime mode, so I don't look like how I look when I'm filming, so I'm scared to answer. And then other times I'm just like, do I want to answer this? It's kind of scary. But I feel like maybe for the video, should I do a FaceTime? Let's see what happens. This person just messaged me and she said, can we please FaceTime? My friend is a really big fan. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, how are ya?
Am I having a dream right now?
No, you are alive and well. I'm here. Hi, how are ya?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just cannot process this.
It's okay. What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis. And you...
Monday.
It's okay. And you watch my videos on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for watching.
You're welcome.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
Good. This is my friend.
Hi, how are ya?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Marilyn.
Marilyn. Pretty names, you guys. Awesome. I hope you guys are having fun. Are you just hanging out today?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm actually filming a YouTube video right now, and I'm doing Q&A questions. So is there a question you guys want to like ask me?
When you started social media, did you like what you're doing?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I've actually had like a couple of different things I've done on social media before. I actually started out like on YouTube doing career advice because I graduated college in 2017. I'm like older, I'm 24 now. But then I kind of wanted to transition into something more fun. And I find celebrity news and facts a lot more fun. So that's kind of where I started out. So I did like what I was doing, and I think it helped me prepare to be able to do the videos that I do now. Did that story like make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, when I first started TikTok, I'm not gonna get as much followers as you think, and now, not even a year later, like I've been mind blown. Like it's insane, and it's so cool that now that I get to talk to people just like you. It's crazy because I would never think that.
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, yeah, I wish you luck in all the social media things that you want to do. I think my advice to you would be like, just don't stop trying and just always put in as much work as you can, and just always remember to have fun with it too, because that's important.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go so I can finish making my YouTube video, but I'm so glad that you FaceTime me. You know, you're the first person I answered on FaceTime ever. I get a lot of requests, yeah, and I get nervous to answer sometimes, but I was like, I felt good today, so I was like, okay, I'll answer. So thank you for making my first FaceTime experience a good one.
You're welcome.
I hope both of you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Have a nice day.
You too. Bye. Guys, that was so sweet. Thank you guys for chatting with me on FaceTime. Like I said, that was my first one, but it actually was like a good one. So maybe I'll start answering those more often. You guys are the best, truly. Everybody that follows me on Snapchat or TikTok or Instagram, I get your DMs and I get your messages. You guys are literally the best. You're so sweet, and I love talking to you guys so much. So, mwah, love you guys the most. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna end with that FaceTime. That was like such a great way, I feel like, to conclude the video. It was so sweet. So thank you guys so much for your questions. If you have any videos that you want to see, make sure you comment them below. If you like this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on bell notifications so you can know when I upload my next video. And just in case you're not following me on Snapchat, TikTok, or Instagram, here's my social media. Make sure you follow me. I add everybody back on Snap, and I'm always answering DMs on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you the absolute most, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye!